This is on my website. Back to E. Now it'll take 6 beats to get up to B. 1, 2, 3. Now 5. Now another 6. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's tough. When I first learned this, it was a real headache to solo over. Now it's a piece of cake.
So does it make you want to change the time signature?
Yes,
Playing in 6,
absolutely
6,
correct.
Something instead of 4/4.
Yeah. So when you're playing this blues, and let me see where I'm at. Boy, time flies, doesn't it, guys? Okay. Yeah, you have to take that into account. It shifts. So I got a real nice review in the Village Voice when my first CD came out. And he got it. He was a microtonalist, so he knew what I was doing. And by the way, the young lady that wrote the article for the Defensor did a great job. Really, really well done. Doesn't always happen. So I get 6 beats, I get 5 beats. So here is a blues scale in 19, like you might hear in 12 tone. Sounds pretty normal, but, so look at this. I just flat every note. And since blues is all microtonal anyway, you might not notice it till you pick up your guitar and try to play along with it. Go, what the hell did he just do? So I came up with a blues scale that's kind of like this now. But so yeah. So I get a sharp 4 or a flat 5th. For blues, it's perfect. This is a great tuning for blues. Just killer. So to show you a really weird riff, did I write that one out? No. Oh, I know what. Go to your page 3, please. Remember, I'm old. I forget all this shit. Okay. I don't have the page written down. So the top line is from a tune of mine called African Stick. It's on my website. So here's the bass line. I don't know if you guys know the old blues tune, Turn On Your Love Light by Bobby Bland. It goes. Hell, the Grateful Dead did that. Okay, well, me and Sterrett recorded this, so it goes. Except we raise the 3rd, so it goes. At a fast tempo, you hardly notice it, but so here's the line I came up with. Let's see, for the melody, let's see if I can do it. I go. Let's see if we can get this. I go. So it's in a chord that sounds pretty bad. Ah, there you go, that's better. But at tempo, I think it's pretty cool. So the scale I built, I just took the 4 notes in each chord and built a scale off of it, and let's see if I remember it. So it's C, D, E, E sharp, F, G, A sharp, B sharp, C. So tempo works pretty good. So that sharp major third, here's something about tuning. If you're a little out of tune, the faster you play, the less noticeable it is. True story. So look, I'll do another major 7th chord in 19. I'll just do a triad. Now raise the 3rd. So that's not good for chords. And that's something I want to point out about temperaments. And when you look into this, some temperaments have better 3rds and 5ths than others. If you like chordal music like I do, certain temperaments are better for that. 19, 24, which is just 2 12s, 36, which is 3 12s, 31 is great. I sold my 31 tone guitar, never played it much. 34 is really good. And since we don't have a lot of time, I'm going to actually jump to the next guitar, with my 34 tone guitar. Remember, you can ask all the questions you want when we're done. And we're going to let that fall over, right? Anything can happen, right?
Gravity exists.
That's right. Okay. So this is my 34 tone equal tempered guitar. Starrett did the work on this. This is a Goya. I love Goya classicals. Best inexpensive classicals, I got 3 of them. I've had dozens of them, not dozens, quite a few. So, look at example D on the 3rd page. That's an 11 note scale that I came up with out of 34 for a tune of mine called From the West. It's on my acoustic stick CD. And the letters under it are the cents. So remember, in Western music, it's all 100, 200, 300, 400. It's all right on the hundreds. So when you look at this, you can see how far away or how close I am to Western 12-tone tuning. So 70 cents, well, that's a half step, and here it is. But here's I can get, so that's more like Western, that's real close, C to C sharp, but that's 30 cents flat. I really like that. So I'm gonna play through this scale real quick, if I can do it. And so here's what it sounds like. So it'd be C, C sharp, D, and here's a minor third, so that's E flat. But look, I get 2 minor thirds, then the major third. Hear how that resonates? Way different than 12 equal. This is 2 cents off the harmonic. That's the mathematicians would say, well, it's not it. They're right, but you can't hear that. So this has almost perfect thirds and sixths. Okay, then I go to the 5th, which is 706 cents. It's 4 cents sharp. It's a 12 tone. Then we get an A sharp, and then a B. I'm sorry, I'm doing this in the key of D. Let's do it in D. I'm not even gonna do the letter names. Half step, whole step, minor third, major third, 5th, sharp 5, and the 6th, major 7, another major 7, all of which are in better tune than 12. Let me make a point here, something. So here's the 6th note of the scale. Well, those are both the 6th note of the scale. This is something called a comma. Very common in microtonal tunings. You can have 2 thirds, 2 minor thirds, 3 minor thirds, 2 fifths. So when you get into this, we're all used to, we play a guitar, you hit a C and then you hit a D. Well, there's D. Nah. When you get into these tunings, you can have finer shades of all the different intervals, which is why this is a hoot. So when you listen to Indian music like a raga, Ravi Shankar may adjust his fret on his sitar by a teeny amount because he wants a slightly different third or a slightly different sixth. And it took me years to be able to hear all this too, by the way. So when I'm playing this raga thingy I wrote, which six do I want to hit? Well, this one is in tune with that note. This one is in tune with that note. It gets real interesting. You gotta really dig into this shit. So, a lot of notes. This ain't good for bar chords, by the way. Yeah. So that's another thing. I'm just trying to say everything I can think of. You got to take what the tuning gives you. You really do. I'm just not worried about playing a lot of chords on this one. Now, I can do that at 19. I can do that at 24. This is more for linear music. I also got a rap piece I wrote, believe it or not, on my site called "If the Earth Was a Woman" in 34-tone equal temperament. So I also have electric guitar and bass and a 34-tone acoustic bass, which Stereo did them all. Okay,